Unlock the secrets to immortalizing the passage of time with your Sony A7 IV through this comprehensive time-lapse guide. First, we need to access the interval shooting function. Navigate to the main menu. Then go to the Shooting Settings tab. You will find Interval Shooting under the Drive Mode section. Select it. Here, you have 3 key settings to configure interval, shots, and exposure smoothing. Let's start with the interval. This determines the time between each shot. For fast-moving scenes like busy city streets or swiftly changing clouds, a shorter interval, perhaps 1 to 5 seconds, is ideal. For slower transformations, like a blooming flower or a star trail, you might choose a longer interval, 15 seconds or more. Next is shots. This sets the total number of photos your camera will capture. The duration of your time-lapse video will be determined by the interval multiplied by the number of shots, divided by your desired frame rate. For playback, for example, 100 shots at a 10-second interval will give you 1000 seconds of image capture. Now, let's look at exposure smoothing. This is crucial for time-lapses where lighting conditions change, like during sunrise or sunset. Set this to on to allow the camera to automatically adjust exposure and avoid flickering. In your final video, keep an eye on your exposure while shooting to ensure consistency. For shooting duration, plan ahead based on your desired outcome. A short time-lapse might require only a few minutes of capture, while a longer project, like tracking the movement of stars, could spend several hours. Ensure you have adequate battery power and memory card space. Manual focus is highly recommended for time-lapses to prevent the camera from refocusing between shots. Once you've set your focus, switch your lens to manual focus mode. And critically, use a sturdy tripod. Even the slightest movement can ruin your time-lapse. Ensure your camera is locked down securely. Once shooting is complete, you'll have a sequence of images. You can then use video editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro to stitch these images together. Set your frame rate and create your final time-lapse video. Mastering time-lapse photography with your Sony A7 IV opens up a world of creative possibilities. Happy shooting!